Okay, hello, it's Deb from Love Soul Healing. I haven't done a live like this before on a group, so it's all very new, so thank you for joining me. Yeah, so I decided to run this meditation because it's been ages, but mostly because, you know, there's a lot of frenetic energy in the world at the moment, and it's always good to experience some calmness and bliss and go within. As we know, meditation is a win-win, and there are so many benefits from meditation, especially when we do it in a group. We come together and we can heal more deeply because we're bringing the energy in, and we raise our vibration so we feel more positive, we feel more empowered, we feel just more of all the good stuff. You know, you can feel feelings of bliss in meditation, and you can just give your brain a holiday and a break from all the stress, especially at this time of the year, because the energy is very, very amplified. And it's also a time of the year where things are highlighted, you know, like family issues in particular, or being alone. A lot of people are alone at this time of the year, and you know, it can bring up a lot of pain, a lot of grief, feelings of loss, and can bring up any difficult emotion. So we can experience challenges at this time of the year. So the way around that is to raise your vibration and do all the good things, okay? And sometimes we don't feel like it, but we've got to push through, or you can go and get yourself a buddy and go for a walk with someone. Do whatever you can do. Tell people that you're struggling, and push through. But raising a vibration through playing music, through just dancing around the house. There's so many things you can do. Spending time out in nature, connecting with people, you know, if you're feeling that need is very, very important too. So if you're replaying this, it's all good. Let's meditate now. And we'll elevate our vibration, and you can do this meditation anytime. You don't have to be doing it now. It should be on my page, and you can call it up and do it anytime. So I'm going to tune into what the group needs. We're going to be looking for ways during the meditation to raise our vibration, and just let go and relax and let all the stress go. So I want you to breathe in deeply, and we're going to bring the energy in now. Remember, the power of group healing is it brings extra energy to relax, extra energy for healing. Okay, so breathing in. And releasing the breath and releasing all negative energy. And doing that again, breathing in beautiful cleansing energy, and releasing the breath all over, releasing all negative energy. And once more, breathing in and releasing the breath. So I want you to imagine there's a beautiful column of light around you that stretches from the heavens right down deep into the earth. And I want you to allow the energy that's in this column of light to cleanse you. So we're using the earth energy to cleanse. And that energy is pulling out all sadness and grief, all busyness, control and manipulation, whatever you need to get rid of at this time and release. So we'll bring in our help now as we call on the Supreme Being, Divine Mother, Divine Father. We call on our souls and our divine selves. And we call in the universal energy and power of the divine in whatever form that is for you. Could be nature, could be a teacher, could be Jesus, Allah, any form of the divine. And allowing that to just seep right in, and allowing yourself to relax. Really let go. And just imagining that everything in your aura and in your energy body is cleansing right now. And just allowing the energy to do its job. If it feels right, you can put a beautiful pink bubble around you. Just allowing anything from within that wants to release to do so. Sometimes people at this time of the year find themselves in some sort of mini crisis. The energy on the planet at this time is very frenetic, very powerful energy, and it can push us. But also if there's something running on the inside like anxiety, any trauma, it can also push on that and expand it and make it feel bigger than what it is, so things feel amplified. So the point of this meditation is to allow yourself to relax, to be in the flow of the energy, and just to let go. So we'll do some breathing and then we'll get in a little bit deeper. So breathing in for 4, holding for 4, and releasing for 4. Holding for 4, breathing in for 4. Releasing the breath for 4. Holding for 4. And breathing in again for 4. And continuing to breathe in that way. And you'll find that the nervous system starts to calm down. And so we start to let go. And what's coming up is control and manipulation, which is often very buried in our subconscious. It's wanting to protect us, and it's safe to let that go. So breathing in and releasing. just focusing on your self-worth. Sometimes we get feelings of I'm not good enough coming up, I'm unworthy, I don't deserve this. So allowing those feelings to come up and release by breathing in and releasing the breath. As we keep breathing, more negative emotion releases. So, I just want to talk about the power of healing is phenomenal, and in my life it has been such a gift to be able to help myself and my family, my loved ones, and also many clients through the power of healing. So by connecting to our soul energy and bringing through gifts from the divine, we can actually get in to negative emotions, and we can bring healing to these emotions and release the negativity. And miraculously, stuff just disappears. Negative emotions, negative situations, problems with family members, work-related issues, financial issues. There are so many things that we can work on. And of course at the moment a lot of people have a lot of very deep anxiety and trauma, and this wreaks havoc with the nervous system, and we literally forget how to calm down. The nervous system becomes overactive and it can't switch itself off, it can't calm itself down. So by doing simple things like sitting out in nature, focusing on your breath, doing the box breathing as we just did, and there are many other techniques that I've learned to help people with trauma and anxiety, we can use these natural methods to let these things go, to bring healing to our mind, to our negative thinking, to the demons within, and to the inner traumas and the anxiety. So it's such a gift to be able to help people through these negative things that we are experiencing, and of course at Christmas time things are amplified. So I want you to come into your heart center, in the center of the chest. You may want to think about someone that you love. It could be a grandchild, it could be a parent, it could be a partner, it could even be a pet. You're just bringing the power of love into your mind by thinking of someone or something that you love very much. And feeling that in your heart, feeling that love that you have for this person. And I want you to allow that to expand. So as you breathe in, you'll expand into this love, and that will expand through your energy body and through your mind. And this is a beautiful way to bring more heart-centeredness into your own being, into your thoughts, your words and your actions, so that you hurt people less and bring more love into your own life. Or if you're having a bad day, just doing this simple exercise will often bring relief, because love is the highest vibration. You know, if you think about all the sadness in the world, just in ourselves, all the negative emotions like anger, resentment, being annoyed by others, being triggered by a family member, if we just bring the power of this love in, focusing again on your heart center in the center of your chest, and we breathe that in, and we keep doing this, and you'll find that very rapidly the negative emotion disappears. So it doesn't have to be so overpowering. You actually have the power and control to let it go. So one thing that I've learned on my spiritual journey is the power of raising my vibration to let go negativity, negative thinking, and to be able to heal and actually work on yourself, to work on your issues, is just an incredible way of not just helping yourself but helping others in the world. Because every time we heal, it's like a ripple effect. It goes out into the world. So feeling the energy around you right now, and I want you to imagine that you're sitting in a place in nature, and you can paint this picture for yourself. And if you feel more comfortable laying on, imagine that you're laying on the grass or on some dirt. It can be such a powerful healing. Otherwise, you can sit somewhere. Imagine that you're sitting in nature on a chair. You might be at the beach. You can smell beautiful scent around you. And as you do this, you start to let go. Keep breathing in and releasing. And as you do this, all your negative emotion and thinking miraculously dissipates and releases. And as you breathe in and release each breath, more healing occurs. And it's actually occurring at the physical level and also at the soul level. And of course, the soul is the divine part of us. So I want you to think about a challenge that you've had recently. It could have been with a sibling, it could have been with a parent, with a friend. And I want you to bring that into your mind now. And just thinking about the harshness of that and how it affected you. Perhaps you were blamed for something you didn't do. Whatever it is, just allowing that to come through right now. You don't have to force it. Just knowing that the power of the breath and this beautiful energy of love is all that you really need to heal. But now we're going to take it just one step further and do some forgiveness. It may even be that you need to forgive yourself for blaming yourself for something that you did, for punishing yourself, for self-sabotaging, for stopping yourself from doing something like exercising. So allowing that to come in now. Focusing again on your heart. Now if there's someone that you need to forgive that hurt you, or you may have hurt them, and also you may be wanting to forgive yourself for being hard on yourself, or for something that you've done that you can't let go of, I want you to bring that into your focus now and connect with the heart center and bringing the feelings of love and I want you to say to the person that you've hurt or the one that's hurt you, please forgive me. And we call on their soul now to be present for this healing. So we call on their soul. We call on this person's soul now. And we say a little prayer for forgiveness. I ask that you please forgive me for my indiscretions, for hurting you, for bringing pain into your life and suffering. I never meant to hurt you. And I ask that you please forgive me now. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And allowing the energy of this hurt and pain to dissipate through the breath. So breathing in and releasing through the front and back heart centers, and doing this 3 times. Allowing the love to come in through these centers as we ask the other person to forgive us. And now I want you to say a little prayer of forgiveness to the other person involved, and say, I'm ready to forgive you. For hurting me. I'm ready to let this go because it no longer serves me to hold on to this. And through the power of forgiveness, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you now. So breathing in and releasing. Through your front and back heart centers. If it helps, you can put your hand on that center. And breathing in and releasing the breath. And breathing in and releasing any loss of a loved one, any grief that you may be experiencing at this time. Allowing this beautiful healing energy to take the grief away by breathing in and releasing through the front and back heart centers. want you to breathe in and release through the throat. The throat can hold on to a lot of negative energy. And now bringing our awareness back to nature. And I want you to imagine that you're lying down on the ground, if this is comfortable for you, or on the grass. And I want you to allow the beautiful energy that's coming through now, whether you can feel it or not, it is there. And with every breath, I want you to allow any negative emotion that's inside of you that you're not even aware of to release. Anything that's hurting you, causing pain or suffering to yourself or to those around you. And the earth energy is so very healing. It rises up from the earth, and you gently release anything that you no longer need, whatever is not serving you. So the purpose of this meditation this evening is to introduce people to energy work, to the power of healing, to the power of love, by tuning in, just a simple tuning into something that you love and allowing that to amplify, and bringing in some self-awareness of negative emotions and some forgiveness is extremely powerful. And this propels us forward. It stops us from being stuck. It stops us from ruminating on blame. Blame just means that we don't want to take responsibility. And of course the power of the breath is extremely powerful in allowing us to heal and let go of our deepest, corest wounds, which we all have. We've all suffered, but we don't need to hang on to any of this. So if you feel you've been wronged by someone, you've been hurt by someone, you can let this go. So allowing the energy and the power of the beautiful earth, Mother Nature. Look how perfect Mother Nature is in its expression of creation. So you can tap into this anytime. It's a beautiful exercise to release anything at all. And together with the breath, you can allow your nervous system to relax. So doing that again now, doing the box breathing, breathing in for 4, holding the breath for 4, breathing out for 4, breathing in for 4, holding on for 4, breathing out for 4, holding on for 4, breathing in for 4, and continuing to breathe in this way. And of course the ancient yogis and ancient masters use the power of the breath to heal the deepest wounds, allowing this energy to really come into your mind, into your body, into any pain or any suffering. Now, if you practice these exercises, and if you did them every day, or even 2 or 3 times a week, you would feel a change. You would feel rapid change, because the energy of healing at the moment has a very high vibration, and it's coming through for humanity as a whole. And it's allowing us to access our inner demons and to let them go. We don't have to suffer. We just need to set our intention on what we want to release. We need to just relax our body, tune into our heart center. Imagine we're lying on the earth and Mother Nature will come through with beautiful, gentle healing. So again, another opportunity to think of something that you'd like to release. And using the breath to breathe in and release this. Very, very powerful. So just releasing any domination or control. That you are doing or others may be doing to you. Intending that it release from the core of your being. Any guilt that you may be hanging on to or anger. Just allowing the earth to take it as nature weaves its magic. And we start to trust. So we need to build on these exercises and practice so that we can let these things go. Because eventually they'll cause illness, pain in the body. It can turn into chronic pain and suffering, arthritis. As all disease in the body and in the mind as well, is caused by negative emotions. So allowing yourself to become one with the breath, one with the feeling of love, or one with the earth. And I want you to breathe in and release any blame. Breathe in and release through your belly. Any distraught feelings that you may have. Breathing in and releasing all over. And any anxiety, any anxiousness that may be very deeply buried, that's burning your energy, that is causing tiredness. Breathing in and bringing love to this, sending love to this anxiety, whatever it's about. Could be abandonment, it could be the fear of being alone, could be the fear of dying, could be the fear of hurt, the fear of being controlled, or lack of freedom. We all have fears, and right now, the power of this group healing is allowing your deepest fears to just dissipate a little. And now I want you to bring awareness to control, but how you control yourself. And there's many reasons why we control ourselves. Not feeling enough freedom in the way of our issues can take away the motivation to do what we want to do. We have feelings of being stuck, and there's always a fear underneath this. It could be lack of determination, feelings of I'm not good enough, unworthiness. Just allowing the energy to come in and do its job, to weave its magic. And there could even be an old memory coming up at this time, so allowing it to come up, even if you don't know what it is, the energy is still able to heal this. Allowing your mind to be free, and the emotions will release. Now for many of you, this sort of energy healing, if you like, is energy of nature. It's all around us. We can't see it, and even though we can't see it, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And in my world, as an energy healer, it is very real and just such an incredible way to heal. To heal our family wounds, our ancestral wounds, our childhood wounds. We all have them. So I want you to think of something that you can take away from this meditation. Could have been that you know that you released a fear, a very deep-seated fear. That you learned how to raise your vibration. That this is your very first meditation experience. And if you wish to redo this or revisit this any time, or if you'd like more information, please send me a message. as we give thanks to for this beautiful healing that we've experienced today. May each of you benefit from this, and may you learn to raise your vibration, to feel the profound love that is already within you, that you're capable of, and to use this to help yourself and even to help others through your own healing. So just taking a moment to be grateful for something in your life. Just putting your hands over your heart center. What is it that you're grateful for? And we can use gratitude as another way to raise our vibration, because it brings us more of what we're grateful for. So bringing your awareness back to your body as beautiful healing energy fills your mind and your body. Gently moving your fingers and your toes. And opening your eyes, placing your hands together. Allows you to feel more love. So I hope you've enjoyed this meditation, whether you're an advanced meditator or whether this is your first time. Practice the tools. Feel your sense of love that is within you. Feel the profound healing of Mother Nature. And please contact me or reach out if you have any comments, any questions. And this has been Deb Stephenson from Love Soul Healing. You may want to join my group page, Love Soul Healing. And hopefully we can do this again soon. Om Namo Narayani. Thank you so much for joining me.